back to Metaphor Refantazio. Last episode was really fucking good. I think it's probably my favorite one by far. Very stellar voice acting performances from everybody that was involved in that entire Martyra section. Heisme is definitely going to be one of my favorite characters going into the rest of the game. And I am down for that, because that dude is legit. He's not human. None of them are, really, but, you know, he's pretty much a bat dude, so. But he has, like, a very stellar performance of an actor, you know what I mean? He's just out there delivering his lines and making us have the feels and all sorts of shit, so, you know, I kind of like that stuff. And it seems like, I think I pointed this out last time, but a lot of this area is getting skipped. So I'm thinking that there might be like, the game's not as big as I think it is. We might just be kind of cutting through areas, like these little roads here and there, and then just kind of like highlighting points along the map. Because if I had to guess, I don't think the snowy region will be explorable other than probably this area right here. We've really done nothing up past here yet. Nothing in the forest to speak of. We are just now traveling south down to Port Brilehaven. I'm sure the islands might come into play here eventually. I do remember seeing like a human octopus. I don't know where it went though. It was like at the very beginning of the game. I think I saw that. Maybe I'm just thinking about something else. I don't know. But I thought I saw something like that out here, so that'll be interesting to see when that happens. Which is probably soon. I'm sure we're gonna. This is the part of the JRPGs, you know, like where we were all land-based and everything, and then we're gonna get a ship, and the ship's gonna be able to kind of go between all these little different ports around. Do a little bit of island explorations and stuff like that. Probably fight a giant sea monster or whatever. And then at this point I would probably consider this to be the midpoint if I had to guess. And then once we complete that, then it's probably gonna launch us into like the penultimate dungeons. And then obviously leading us into the final bit, because now we are at a popularity of like 900. So we started the game out like a high ass number, and now our popularity seems to be increasing very big, especially after the Martyra section. So I'm just gonna let this play out a little bit. I don't want to make this video too long because it is. I didn't really want to do another one for tonight anyway, but the way that the game is, it's really hard to tell when a pause point's coming. And honestly, what I should have did is cut out before I even took on the Hulkenberg Bond quest, because I knew I was kind of short on time anyway, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we are
Here's where we are now.
Here in Martyra, and we got to pass through all this crap. I'm sure we're going to get into more gauntlet fights or whatever.
Hold on.
I'm hoping I get to a point where I can just be inside the ship and just kind of chill. Like, I just need a save point.
Oh, hey!
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Can you hit?
What to pick? Alright then.
Man, if only I had like 2 more minutes to spare, I could have just done this. How long is this now? Oh, this would be a 5-minute video. That would be bullshit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm kind of stuck then. I want to at least make it 30-ish.
Alright then.
Isn't that? Hey,
That takes a full day? Jeez. Okay.
yep.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Speaking of,
The breeze feels nice.
But
Alright then. Alright then.
let's go. Hey there. Yep.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Well, thanks to the power, I don't think this does a day anymore. I don't even have good ingredients anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh, we finished. Damn.
Alright then.
So we can just continue with the books. That's crazy.
Let's go.
Let's talk with Stroll. We haven't really done anything with him in a while.
Hey.
That reminds me.
Once more.
Yeah.
Oi! Alright.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I can't believe they're gonna do this cutscene every single time. That's crazy to me.
That reminds me.
Speaking of, all right then.
So it's been a full day. Let's pull our plant.
Hey there. Whoa. Did you know? Hmm.
All right then.
Where's my other guy? Ugh.
All right then. All right then. Hmm? All right then.
That would make sense why he's up here. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's right.
Right?
All right.
Nura speaking.
the city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remained, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seemed to scurry home empty-handed.
This is...
No. Everything okay?
Right.
You. That's why.
Yeah. All right.
Hey!
So,
Here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
All right then.
My bad. Ah, it's you. Good grief. But...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
I see.
that reminds me.
Where are we at now?
All right then. All right then.
I just like the book reading thing. I think that's like it just suits the character. That's what he is, you know. Yep. We are close to a wisdom point, though. Let's play. She wants to play. I think I talked to everybody about her, so let's just do it.
All right. Yes. What should we do?
If so, now then.
Wisdom. Why, that's... Well then.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Hey! Hurry it up!
Certainly.
Oh my god, again?
It's you! So we meet again!
She's pretty much fucking Yuffie at this point.
Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend... Ooh, big talk! Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all up? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
My cue, I think.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Hidden arm. I must roll up.
Last touch to give up. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Vitus power. Fire!
Gotta hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
plan?
your
Let's
opening,
make an end of it.
Strikes true.
My turn.
I'm alive.
By the swan. With blade in hand! Pierce through them!
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins.
Oh, please!
Captain, you've got your defenses down. No, I trained so much for this.
This path has led to mastery.
I feel stronger. I admit, I continue to...
My power swells forth.
Raises mass HP. Nice.
I've lost. Ah.
I really figured, I thought she was going to be our fourth partner, but that's not the way it panned out.
Oh.
Hey,
Listen to me!
Well then.
I'll make it happen. But... That's why. It just ain't right.
Sure.
Thanks.
She. Now. A new power.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Nice. So guess what? Ismay, you're gonna be a pugilist.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, dash it. Right.
That's what I've been saying the entire fucking game.
All right.
That's funny. So they're all gonna give me imagination.
Well met.
There's so much replay value. Like, if you want to find out every piece of dialogue, you'd have to do a couple playthroughs. That's kind of weird, you know? This game is too long for a replay, though.
Hail!
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, have we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you...
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No, No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward.
Good.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his... If it isn't the walking headache. Well, well, well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are after.
Truly. You're allied with a wanted criminal. Are you all mad? Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know. I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
This is a joy!
Okay. So I think this is obviously a good spot to end the episode. And we have arrived to Brilehaven.
All right. Then.
Very interested to see what this city's going to bring us. Got to go to the local shops and all that and see what upgrades we can get right off the gate.
What now?
Heismay will learn how to be the pugilist.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Steady effort is key.
All right.
So they're both getting pretty close too. All right. So 14 in-game days later, we have finally arrived to Brilehaven. Oh boy.
All right then.
Yeah, so we got a lot to explore again and kind of see where this is all going to go. And I'm sure there's going to be some crazy events that take place here, considering that this is supposed to be like the point where we kind of set our plan in motion. But as with everything else, we will find out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again.
What now?